I have got my work seriously cut out. I need to get this down. That's my mini whip parade. I think I sort of thought to myself that if every Friday I'll sit and work on a long-term whip, that'd be my day to kind of do that. And now I'm like, there's too much here. Although what doesn't count as a long-term whip is my stitching, because that's all new. My campsite cardi, that's nearly done. I've got like a quarter of a sleeve to do on that and a collar. And my mild magic shawl, not shawl, sweater, because I've only just started this. I started this on the 2nd of January, so I don't have to worry about that one. And this one was started like, what, Boxing Day? So I'm not too worried about that because they're the most recent things on the needles. And then like my Cozy Memories blanket, that's a long-term thing, and I've got this amount of minis to go in there. 2 bagfuls. Right. So that needs to be worked on at some point. And then this, I think I'm going to unpick and then turn into either the Weekender, no, this is the Weekender, either the Hexagon blanket by Noble Character Crafts, or was most likely a granny stripe. And this has been on the go for so many years, so this needs to be off the hook this year because it just needs to go. And then this is my Christmas quilt, which has been planned for years and started last year. And I just need to like trim like a load of these squares. That's all that really wants doing, and then I can sew them all together and then buy some wadding and get on with it, you know? I'm sort of tidying up as I explain things. And then this is a jumper for my dad, which was meant to be for him the Christmas before last. Didn't happen. Certainly didn't happen for the Christmas just gone. And the last time I stuck my hand in that bag, a spider came out. So I'm going to leave that one alone for a bit. This is so frustrating because I've fully done the back. This is an Aran Wade jumper for my father. So I've done the back, I've done the front up to about here. So all I've got to do is shoulder shaping and then sleeves. And we're done. And I think the sleeves are like, and it's quite a boxy sweater, so the sleeves are a bit like this, so I've only really got to knit up to like here. So I've got no excuse whatsoever. And I started this one yesterday because I had no right to start anything new. But I just wanted to do something fun because there was rumours of a lockdown, and then we sat and watched the update, and the rumours were true. So I just wanted to do something something that I didn't care about, didn't need to care about, didn't have to worry about. Just wanted to play. Is kind of what I do. This one's not doing too badly. I'm adding the white and grey shading. So like I've done this bit here. That's a lie. I'm going this way round, not this way. So I've done all the white and grey shading on these 3 here. It doesn't look like it with the light shining through, does it? And I just started the very rim of that teacup there. So it's coming on nicely. I'm not too worried about that. It's not really a long-term whip. Long-term whip. I started it when I started watching Christmas films, sort of middle of November-ish. So it's not actually that old. I'm not too worried about that one. It's just like the things that I've had on the go for like 7 or 8 years. They just need to go. Because they're doing my head in. I just want it done, gone, yarn out of stash. Clear the decks a bit. And then this is Cozy Memories, which is like my beloved blanket. I love knitting on that because then I can pretend that I'm knitting and not in fact cozying myself underneath a blanket to watch a movie. What I'm not getting like out of the bag because effort lavia sweater, which I've nearly finished one sleeve. I've got another sleeve to do and then to finish off the body. But I needed to finish one of the sleeves so I could nick the needles for my Advent sweater, which is what I did. And like, I'm not too like, and that is so mindless. That's just going round and round and round and round and round and round and round. So that would be quite nice, I think. But then because your memories blanket is a bit mindless, Campsite Cardi is currently mindless. I suppose at least this one, which is the Mild Magics, is very interesting. It's a very interesting construction. So we've done a mesh area now onto a seed stitch faded area, which I love so much. And then I've got an interesting crochet thing where this is full of squares, and I'm on the final square, but I'm halfway through and just haven't picked it up. This is another one that would have been as a birthday present last year in July. Didn't happen. So I thought Christmas present, didn't happen. Now we're into January. So I'm halfway through the final square. I've just got to like pick it up and do it. Like, I could get that square done in an afternoon and then spend a day off piecing it all together. And then spend the week after that just doing the border. Like, of an evening, doing a few evenings, I'm sure. I've got no room for this. Like, my whip basket is overflowing, so this is not good. And then I've also got yarn to do another scrappy brioche project, because cream yarn for a scrappy brioche project, this one here, brioche chevron, but this is going to be another Stephen West, but it's going to be the Excuse Me with scraps. So that's like a whip in waiting and a scrappy whip in waiting. And I've also, I should have put in some footage of a basket that's full of projects that are finished. Just need the ends woven in. I mean, there's many socks that are in rotation that need their ends woven in, but they felt over time, so it's fine. But I've got like 3 cardigans and a jumper and a couple of shawls and some crochet washcloths. I just need the ends woven in, but I hate doing that. Like, as far as I'm concerned, once you've cast off, that's it, done with the project, I'm on to the new one. Like, you've got to keep going, got to keep producing, can't sit there and weave in ends because you're not producing. But hey ho. That was also, I think, going into my kind of work on languishing whips Friday. But I don't think that's good. I think I just need to kind of just sit and work on stuff occasionally. But just pick something to add into the rotation. Because this is my current, this is the current rotation. This is the obsession. Is these teacups, Campsite Cardi, Mild Magic sweater. That's almost finished. That could be finished within a week if I put my mind to it. So once that's off the needles, I'll probably focus on these two, which is the lavia sweater, as well as this, and get that off the needles because that's nearly done. That's a couple of weeks away from completion. I think that's fair. But I think we plan on watching a film later, and I think during that film I'm probably going to work on my Cozy Memories blanket. Because you only need to use like a square, maybe 2 in a film. Whether or not that happens, we shall see. Because I do kind of want to get a bit more done on this. I haven't worked on it much in the last couple of days because I've been campsite guarding, but I just love, I love this bit. I love this bit so much. It feels so good. The Chapel V Crafts piece of cake. Because why not? This is my daily marker. And then I've got a Corner of Craft one as a weekly one. Where is it? Oh dear, where is it? There. My weekly one. So every Friday that'll be moving. But every day fun moves. That's what I've started doing, and it works. For me. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you'll already know what's happened today. I kept setting off the work thermometer. It kept flashing red, so I've been sent home. I've just been tested. I won't find out for at least 72 hours, which when I googled it, that will make it 6 o'clock on Sunday evening. So the way I'm looking at it, if I don't know by then, I've got to phone them. But other than that, I feel fine. I just have a bit of a temperature, but we shall see. But I did come home from my test to a lovely party from fabulous Coral May. I don't know why I'm showing off her beautiful work, because you won't be able to buy it, because this was her closing down, well, not closing down sale, but her I don't want to do this anymore sale. Oh my god, they're so pretty. Oh, she sends love and hugs and lots of sweets. They will be enjoyed as tasters to make sure that I still have a sense of taste and smell. But this is what I got. Oh, I love the colours in this. Similar to my not Mild Magic, Slip Extravaganza, but without the red. And then this just tickled me pink a bit. I don't know, I just felt the need for this one. And then she's also snuck in some stitch markers because she's very naughty. Oh, Coral, you never do that. Oh, I like those. Oh, they look very posh. Little black diamonds. They're quite nice, and they're on the lobster class. And there's also an ice cream, and I've already got one of these from Coral, so that will go very nicely in my little stitch marker tin here. Oh, lost a hairband. Because this is the amount of stitch markers I own, because apparently I have a problem. To this point, I should probably get a secondary tin. I got this from Tiger pre-COVID, so that was a while ago. So that is Friday for you. Friday was not interesting.
Making one of those.
So my test came back unreadable. So I had to get a second one done. That's what I did today.
Colors in there, some orange.
Not fun. It's not fun.
Very,
I don't have a fever. I don't think now at all. I've got a bit of a blocked up nose. I can't do anything until I have that at all.
Called Discovery.